I've been on the scene a couple of times with people that say, hey, Hendrix is playing so-and-so down the village. And they say, oh, yeah, that's nice, and blah, blah, blah. Just shine it on like it ain't no big thing, you know what I mean? But they had no idea that he was going to run into a Chaz Chandler or whoever, Linda Keith or somebody, that was going to really, put the icing on the fucking cake. Because it was just a matter of time. All you had to do is get out of fucking Harlem and all those places and go somewhere with somebody with some bread and had an eye for talent, wanted to see somebody show enough do it, that had it.
The stage was set for Jimmy, really. I mean, it could have been anyone, but it had to be him, because London was just coming into a kind of really heavy soul thing, and the blues boom was dying, and it needed someone to bring it all back to life and sort of cement it together.
I mean, I didn't know nothing. I just thought he would just come out of nowhere. And, we just adopted him, we felt, in England, because he was great, and, he wasn't big in America, and he'd come here. So, he'd come to England, and we were there, and he had his first record in England, and he was ours,
Everyone, welcome back to the True Rock and Roll Podcast. We're trying really hard not to laugh right now. Stay serious for just a minute. We had a little technical difficulty, but we're here as usual with Sue Ann and King Edward. And today we've got Sue Ann's sister, Susan Brown. So welcome, Susan.
Yes,
welcome.
So the first song we're going to do today is one of Sue Ann's favorite. Hey Joe, the Jimi Hendrix Experience. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get started. Hey Joe.
Hey Joe, where you going? Gotta go. Hey Joe, I said where you going? Gotta go ahead. You know, lady, I'm gonna mess around with another man. I'm gonna let you know, lady, I'm gonna mess around with another man.
Is that, I was wondering, Sue Ann, but
he's always
some singers do. Yeah.
I think it's sexy for a man to chew gum and sing and play at the same time.
You do?
I think that is so sexy to me.
How about walk and chew gum and play guitar at the same time?
Ooh. Don't get my mind going.
Yeah.
Don't take much to show me a good time with the gum, the walk, and the guitar.
And chew gum.
And chew gum.
My mother always hated gum, so we didn't get to chew it very much. What do you think, Ken? You're the only person that actually ever saw him perform for real, live.
Well, that was a short version, but he's dynamite, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever he do, he's dynamite. He's one of a kind.
Right. And I noticed his shirt was a little bit more flamboyant than it had been before. But anyway, let's get back to it.
Joe, I said, I heard you shot your lady down and shut her down. Hey, Joe, I said, I heard you shot your lady down and shut her down in the ground. Yes, I did, I shot her. I caught her mess around town. Yes, I did a shot her. I gotta mess around town. Look at my gun, I shot her.
Yes.
What you think, Sue?
Well, truthfully, I've never been a huge Jimi Hendrix fan. I'm a fan of his skill and his expertise.
He did a lot of picking with his teeth.
He
I
did.
don't
And
know
it's
how he
funny.
did that.
Yeah,
It's amazing what he could do, and he was like what 27
yeah.
I
when
think
he
he was
died.
27 then. Yeah, when he died, he was 27.
Yeah,
He was 27.
yeah. So
But it
what
looks
he
like he
would have
can play with
evolved to.
both hands too. Like he can switch back and forth.
Yeah, that was another thing that I had heard about him.
Yeah, you
And
know the
behind
whole
the
thing.
back.
Yeah.
That's like
That's
ambidextrous.
amazing. Yeah.
It's like Greg said, everything about him was pure expression, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He
Very
wasn't
raw.
the type of musician that was sitting around saying, I'm gonna play an E flat and this and that. It was just all exactly what came to him intuitively, you know.
Right. That seems to be the most authentic type of musicians
Mm-hmm.
I really love playing with authentic musicians who really don't know how to read, but they're just naturally gifted, because
Right,
then you can really see the essence of really who they are
right,
when
exactly.
they play. You could tell the passion. You know what I'm saying?
And then you got
But
somebody like Jimmy Page, right? Who clearly
right,
knew how to read music, right? But he heard
right,
the siren song of the blues and couldn't turn away, you know.
Right.
But
wow,
Jimmy was pure expression, and I think that's what we were saying about Jim Morrison too. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
whenever he did a concert, he was never actually saying the real words to the song.
oh, that one guy. Oh,
Yeah, the one he was
you mean
right.
the
He was
The
frog
going
and
song
the toad,
Roadhouse
the
Blues.
frog and the
yeah,
toad dude?
right,
Oh
Yeah.
my
right,
God.
right.
He was hilarious.
Right, but you know, they also said that Jimmy had a really high tolerance for acid too. Like whatever he took, everybody else
Everybody was doing
had.
acid in the
I took
70s.
acid one time. One day I'll tell you that story.
I did a few. Hard to believe, but yeah.
Once, never
And
again.
I was on stage when I took it.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah. I'll tell you that story one day.
One day. All right, everybody. That's it for today. Please give us a thumbs up if you like what we're doing, and subscribe and hit that notification bell and you'll know when we put up another video. Okay?
Yes.
See you next time.
Subscribe.
Yes, subscribe. Thank you, Sue Ann.
I love you all.